Hello everyone, my name is Can. I'm a Turtle VTuber and Dungeon Master for Sand and Shadow, a homebrew D&D campaign set in the desert country of Abu Qinasta. Uh, what you're about to watch is a special post-episode that I did with Wailing Frog, the player of Mellinia Amoranth. This special episode takes place immediately after the events of episode 41 of Sand and Shadow. I will be honest, it was completely on the fly, but I wanted to try something I've never did before, and Frog was on board with the idea. This episode has no bearing on the overall story of Sand and Shadow. This was purely done as an experiment and as a way for me, the DM, and Frog, the player, to get some closure for the character. But I do hope you watch this video, and if you like what you see, please leave a like and comment down below. And hey, if you want to keep up to date on Sand and Shadow in the future, subscribe to the page and hit that notification bell. If you want to catch us live, we stream our campaign on Sundays. This team and I are just getting started, and I can't wait to see where we go moving forward. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye for now. Okay, so Mellinia Amoranth. As you walk out into the desert sands, uh, the the light of the full moon, your only companion, you stride out into the cold, biting winds of the desert, where you come into an opening deep within the desert, about a day and a half's worth of a journey.
Okay.
You see an outcropping of these 6 stone pillars that form a circle. At the center of it, you see a large pillar of fire that has been crafted as a signal. Atop each of the stone pillars, you see the garb of your clansmen, and each one of them has a katana strapped to their hip, and they are each wielding a longbow as they are all awaiting for you to arrive. There's a solitary figure who sits in front of the pyre. Their silhouette you can hardly make out, but you know them to be the eldest disciple, the one that you left alive before you ran away. How do you approach?
Uh, hmm. Yeah, I approach accepting,
Accepting.
like, was an inevitability. It's finally coming to a head. I want this done.
Okay. As you accept the fate that has been wrought by your own hand,
Yep. I
you,
am. Melly is completely prepared to die or to kill.
okay,
Whatever the outcome, she's okay with.
wonderful. Uh, the figure before you stands up, this large, broad-shouldered, shifter of a man, his hair tied up in a roguish, samurai ponytail. He, the tufts of his fur that form a pseudo beard, uh, frayed on all sides, and his left eye closed and scarred over from when you slashed over it. He has another scar going across his nose that goes from cheek to cheek that he had received when he was a younger child. So you have this nice, like, cross section scar over his
Nice.
face.
Sick.
He he looks at you with his singular eye, uh, and he simply gives you a knowing nod as he draws out his glaive from behind him. Are you
I'll
prepared for your execution?
uh, Melania gets a wry smile as she pulls her blade out. Let's see what you can do.
Go ahead, let's roll initiative.
For once, please don't fuck me on initiative dice. God damn it! It's a 10.
Okay.
Oh.
You can't see anything that I have up here on the screen, right?
Let me look. Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. Just ignore
I
this.
don't have this. Yeah, I don't have Discord open. So
All right,
it's
cool.
fine.
So like, ignore this. Ignore this. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I popped it open, saw that, I immediately minimized it again. I'm like, nope.
Okay, so you got a 10.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That is so rough.
Can't roll above a 10 on the dice ever.
Apparently, man, you are.
I got alert, and that stopped happening. I'm like, all right.
Cool. I've learned my lesson. I now know what I'm faced with. I had in one of these notebooks a actual chart that I would constantly use to write down initiative, and I can't find it.
Let's see.
It's kind of bugging me. Because it had literally 1 through 20 written. And I would just input names on the tracker. So you know what? We ball, and we're going to use the combat tracker in or the encounter creator.
Oh, let's go.
So it's not very often I get to use this. So manage characters. We're going to hide everybody except for Mellinia. So yep, a party of 1. And then
This is a fitting end. I'm so happy for this.
Yep.
Either way, I'm happy.
And there are 7 of them.
Yep,
So
6
then-
cowards. And 1 who actually has the balls.
And then we're just going to wait until this encounter builds up.
Okay.
We're going to run this encounter. And then I am going to name this encounter.
Oh, can I actually use the launch game thing once you run it?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
Because I actually need
I've
to
never
set up
used
the
this
map as
feature
well.
either. Ah. You're going all out for me.
I will do this for anybody. Okay, so Melenia's last stand.
Yeah.
Run the encounter. You rolled a 10. And now I gotta roll for these guys. No shot! I auto-rolled their initiative. They also rolled a 10.
Perfect.
Sure. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. I need to, we'll duplicate this. We'll save it. And then I'll reset it, because, like, there's no way.
Okay.
Okay, that's a little bit better. No matter what, it's going to go back and forth, but, so how I'm going to do this is that I am, they are honor-bound. They're not going to fight you as a horde.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the other 6 are the observers, effectively.
Gotcha. Making sure I don't run.
Correct. That's why they are there, to make sure you do not run. Now
Gotcha.
let's go ahead and open up the map feature. And I can, so let me launch this. And then I actually, ooh, wait, I might actually have something.
I was half accepting that. All right, it's going to be 7 of them. Fine.
Fine. Target rich environment acquired. Okay, so let me delete this. Open map browser. My uploaded maps. I have a... No? Oh, there it is. Perfect. And then token. I can pull your token. And then...
Oh.
Is it epic? This is an hour too, so like I'm gonna put this on. It's probably gonna be in a loop.
Oh, I went. Oh, because I opened up the I pressed the play button and it's like, oh, I can see.
Yeah.
It's wild.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. Oh, but they're not all gonna be the. That's lame,
This thing has a built-in ruler. That's nice.
isn't it? Though. Oh, I don't have the other tokens. That's why I didn't use this.
Uh,
I didn't have the other rulers. You know what? No, fuck it. The Githyanki guy. He's the guy. He's the first guy you're fighting. And then like so basically I'll just have 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 up. Cool. 3 1 2 3. There we go.
yeah.
So this is
Technically the top one should move down one more to be perfectly in line.
probably but I can't stream that.
That's fair. Okay.
So but at least you now have this.
Yes.
And then a ruler so that way you can keep track of everything. You can point around using you know.
Oh, I can move myself.
Yep. And every player character has control of their character. So,
Nice.
okay. So with that in mind, they will be going first. So I gotta figure out where my stuff is. Oh, that's right. I'm all using one tab. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. So.
What?
So
Oh, that was the thing you were telling me about.
that's why I have to turn off my mods. So give me a second.
That's funny.
Yup. So I'll disable that. All right, cool. So he is going to immediately step forward, and he's gonna go. Oh God. Am I? Oh, there it goes. So he steps forward, and he's going to immediately swing at you with his glaive. I realize that the glaive only has a 5-foot reach, which is weird. Did I miss? Oh, I miswrote it. I might have. Hold on. Let me double check the glaive.
Yeah.
This glaive should have 10.
So I'm like, I'm pretty sure they have reach.
Yes, they do. So yeah, I miswrote
Yeah.
it in the stat block. That's totally my bad.
Yeah,
So he takes an immediate step forward and he swings the glaive at you. What is Mellenia's current AC?
16.
16. Okay. Now where did my there it is, the encounter thing go. I'm like, where the hell is the encounter thingy? Okay, so oh, I didn't okay, so it didn't. That's obnoxious. It didn't record any of the button inputs that I put in for the encounter, so I have to roll this manually. That's
I see.
Totally fine. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so you'll be taking let's see here. I rolled max damage. That's 14 points of slashing damage right there.
All right.
And then because he has slasher, your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes no difference. You're literally in a death center. You're literally in a death battle. But this was because of the potential that if this event had happened earlier, you might have tried to escape. So this is why. And then, seeing this glaive cut across your chest, he immediately whips it around and goes for a second strike, using his bonus action to activate his using his bonus action to shift. And you see that his the fur on his body begins to bristle as his muscles begin to tense up, and he goes in for another swing. Okay, well, uh, you said it was 16.
Yep.
He got an 18 on the die, not including his attack to hit.
All right.
So you will be taking an additional 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn for now. And then as soon as the glaive slashes through once more, he whips it around and he goes for another circular swing, which he manages to strike upon you before he brings the glaive, twirls it around, and enters a battle-ready stance. So, Mellinia, it is now your turn.
Okay. Mellinia, looking down, seeing the blood kind of trailing down her chest now, and she's just gets this sort of like manic grin, and she'll rage.
Also, roll a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw for me.
Yep. That's an 11.
That passes.
Not yet.
Don't
So
worry, you got
she's
seven. You
raging.
got 7 people's worth of chances. So
Yep. Let's see. Is that all I wanted? Yeah. All right. Gonna roll, and I'll take a -5 on this.
okay.
So first attack. 13 probably doesn't hit.
No, it does not. He deftly parries the blade away as you attempt to strike him.
Okay. Oh, also I need him to roll. Sorry, I forgot about the activation of rage. He needs to roll a DC. Where the fuck is it? 16 dex save.
Okay. He succeeds.
Okay. Does not take any. Oh wait, it's half damage on the success,
Okay.
so he still takes damage.
So the lightning will still streak across.
He takes 1 damage.
That's 1 more damage than he had before.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And second attack. Fuck me, man. Mine is like little bit like shaken, I guess, at this whole aspect. Not shaken, that's not the right word. Coming to terms with
I see.
this is the end.
So
Finally.
this is what she is. It's weird to
She
think
rolled
that.
a 1. So.
Ooh, a 1, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. As you swing widely and you miss, he can't. I didn't write that in. I did not write that in. It's totally fair.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do action surge.
Ooh, okay. We're going hard.
All right. Come on. That's worse than 13, so that doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
There we go. 21.
Will definitely hit.
All right. So this is plus. Go away, dice. I need to see what I rolled. There's 1 in there, so I'm gonna re-roll that 1.
Kill yourself.
Oh.
Not you, though.
Okay.
There we go. So that is 13 plus another 12, so 25
25.
base,
Okay.
and then 11 lightning.
Okay, cool. So 25 base with 11 lightning. Okay, so
Yep.
He's going to use his reaction, and this is only specifically when weapon damage is dealt to him. Divert the river's flow. His reaction, he's going to reduce the weapon damage by half.
Ah, I see.
So 25 reduced in half would be 14, plus the 11 lightning damage would make it 20. It would actually make it 25.
Yeah.
So he takes 20. He literally just takes the weapon damage. That's amazing. So as your blade clashes with his glaive, lightning streaks across, scorching his hands. But he's able to divert the blade's hefty blow and reducing the amount of damage he would have been dealt, only getting a nick on his shoulder in the process.
Okay.
You did use an action search. You still have a second attack.
That was no, the first attack missed.
Oh, I see.
This
Okay.
was the second attack.
I see now. Alrighty, so then, and you are now 5 feet in front of him because you had to be within 5 feet, right? Okay, cool. So it is at this point he is going to, uh, seeing as you are so close, he actively can't use his glaive. So instead, he shifts into his unarmed strikes.
Okay.
So he's going to go ahead and roll to see if he hits. Is your AC increased when you're raging?
No, that's only if I shift.
Okay, you haven't shifted yet.
No.
Okay, cool.
Takes a little bit for me to set up for battle.
Right, but once you're set up, that's the issue.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So he's actually going to instead of using an unarmed strike, he's going to use something known as his storm kick attack.
Okay.
With a 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
you will be taking. Where is it? You will be taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage and make. Oh no, wait, yeah, 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are pushed 10 feet away from him.
Okay, so that's 4 damage then.
Yeah, and then you are pushed 10 feet away from him.
Okay.
Which means that he now has to step forward, and then he can make his glaive attacks now.
Interesting. All right.
Yes, this is his strategy. Okay, so first glaive strike. Nat 20.
God damn. All right.
Yeah, this is gonna be he is the eldest apprentice, so
Yeah.
this is only a so because of this, his slasher feat kicks in. If you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage, which the glaive does, you grievously wound them until the start of your next turn. The target has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Cool. All right.
But crunchy crits kick in, and so that is going to be let's see, that's going to be 10 plus let's see here. 10 plus 8 is 18 plus his thing, which is going to be he's going to take a 20. It's 22, and then
So
he's
11.
also going to add his decisive strike. When you hit a target with a weapon, you roll a d8 to cause the weapon to deal additional damage.
Okay.
And I can only use this feature once on each of their turns, so that's an additional 3. So that's 27 points of slashing.
I thought you said it was 22. So
Oh no,
3
yeah,
would be
correct. 20.
25.
Yeah, sorry, I miscalculated. So 25 slashing damage, reduced in half.
So that'd be
14.
12. Oh. Why would it be 14?
No, you're right. Yeah, it's 12. It's just 12. It's 12. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I think my math was off because I was calculating your lightning damage beforehand.
Yeah. You're fine.
So that's his first strike, and then he's going to do another glaive attack.
Okay.
That is a 19.
That hits.
Okay. Hold on.
All right.
Yes, Nye. To work tomorrow? Okay, well, what about Dennis? He just picked up your call. Okay, I'll tell him he might be trying to call you back. So actually, just tell him. Okay, bye. My poor mother.
Oh.
She tried to call my brother because it's related to work, and then she lost connection, so she called me instead. Okay,
I see.
so second glaive attack. It's not a crit, so it doesn't hurt nearly as bad. So that is going to be. That's 10. Yes, that is 10 slashing damage. Reduced to half is 5. That rage is going to be the bane of me. I swear to God. Rage is such a bane on my existence when it comes to just leaving damage.
Yep.
So that is going to be his attacks.
All right.
So once more so as soon as he storm kicks you, he rushes in and immediately does a uh, horizontal sweep to catch you unawares before looping back around and then slamming the blade down upon you. You are able to resist most of this damage as you are just getting nicks and cuts. You are effectively being death by 1,000 cuts at this point.
Yeah. So, do I have to roll 3 wisdom checks or saves?
Yes, this will be 3 wisdom
Okay.
saves.
All right. First one. That's a 2.
Roll a d8.
Let's go.
Or, I actually, given this situation... Oh, no, wait, you didn't choose to fail this. Never mind, you can't make that decision.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, roll d8.
It's an 8. Let's go.
You've entered your flow state. So attacks made against you
Oh,
have
no.
disadvantage, and you have advantage on saving throws. But should you survive this encounter, you will suffer a level of exhaustion.
Yep, that's fine.
That's totally fine. Interesting, given his thing. This is a very interesting situation now.
So her eyes just focus intensely, and she just doesn't lose her grin, but it's hidden behind the mask.
Alrighty. But
And
it is your turn.
all right, bonus action shift.
Okay. So now you have the additional armor.
Yep, AC is now 17,
17. Got it.
and I get a bunch of temp health at 8 plus 1d6,
Okay.
which I rolled a 5, so that's 13 temp HP. And now it's just 2 beasts clashing.
Just clashing.
It's so good.
You're fat.
All right,
He's talking to my cat. You're
Ah.
too.
so
Okay.
So I have disadvantage on attacks, right?
Correct. Until the start of his
Okay.
next turn.
Then I'm going to reckless attack, so I negate that.
Okay, so he's 5-foot step in.
Yep. And then that'll also negate the disadvantage he has against me.
I will say because of his shifting,
Yeah.
you cannot roll advantage against him unless he's incapacitated.
I see. He's the wisdom.
He's the wisdom shifter, yes.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna cut to the
Alright.
chase because they're gonna be using all the same stat blocks. They all have that.
Then never mind, because if I can't get advantage, oh wait, would that still be a flat roll then if I do reckless attack, or is it just
So
only?
it's only when they're shifted.
No, I know, but what I'm asking is like, since I'm using reckless attack to negate the disadvantage I have.
Ah, I see. I would rule this as
Because I don't want to use that if it's not.
not going to work. Yeah. I'm going to rule this as you because the wording of shifting says no creature within 30 feet of you can make an attack roll with advantage against you unless you're incapacitated. But this is the final stand, so
Yeah.
I'm going to say for this you can negate the disadvantage presented onto you, but if you were in a flat situation, you could never roll with advantage so long as they are shifted.
Gotcha. All right, I'm okay with that. So this will just be flat then.
Get off my notebooks, little guy. Come on, man. I'm going to set this thing to a loop because there's no way we're going to make this through in an hour.
Yeah, no. So once again, this will be -5 hit.
Okay.
So 20 to hit dirty.
That will hit.
All right. So this. Oh shit. That's 16 plus 12 is 28 damage base.
Oh, okay. He might have to divert the river's flow on that.
And then 9 lightning.
So 28. Yeah, he's gonna reduce that to 14.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 9 lightning damage on top of that.
Yep.
So as you step forward, I'm going to say what happens is that you do the stand like the samurai like one single strike technique where you drop the
Yeah.
blade down on them.
Yep.
And your as soon as you shifted, your you were emboldened and you raise the blade up, declaring your attack, and you step into the attack with all the weight upon the blade. You crash down upon him, and and though he is quick enough to divert the strike, the sheer force of your blade causes his arms to buckle and his knees to buckle, and he gives way to this massive strike that cuts deep into his shoulder before you return your blade into your into your ready position.
Yep. Fucking Kenpachi.
It's the fucking Genpachi style. You can't stop me. Was that your second attack?
That was my first attack.
That was your first attack. Let's go.
All right. So, that's a 23 to hit.
We'll hit.
Ooh, not as much damage. 23 damage on base.
Okay, so 23 damage on base plus
3 lightning.
so 26 damage in total. As you
So this is like, I want it to be like I swing down and then twist the blade and then come back up.
Yeah, that's exactly it. As you twist the blade and come back up, a smattering of blood leaves his wound, and during the upward swing, your blade is cleaned of the blood that had just been spilled before you return to your to your ready stance. You can see the eldest disciple is on one knee, holding on to his now gaping wound in his shoulder. And he looks at you, defiant yet. Make an insight check.
Hey, I'm actually decent at those.
I'm gonna say because you're in a flow state, get advantage. Because remember, you have
right. Yep. You are correct. That's a nat 20 for 25.
He shows defiance in the face of your strength, but there is a sense of pride that is like almost a reverent pride being given to you in this moment.
Yeah.
You almost feel like he's forgiving you for your transgression in the last vestiges of his life.
Mellinia gives kind of a half nod as she sees that. And then takes like a step back to let him get up.
So do you take a 5-foot step back?
Yes, I do.
Okay, 5-foot step back.
I am letting him do what he needs to do.
Using his glaive to steady himself, he brings himself up to his full height once more, and he looks up to the other 6 disciples. You can tell they are all shocked at the overwhelming force you present, knowing that one of them will have to bring you down in place of their eldest brother.
Okay.
With that in mind, however, he is resolved to continue into the bitter end. And he is going to ready his glaive once more, stepping forward with a straight vertical strike down the middle. Oh my god, thank you, Dice, for telling the story. That is another critical.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god, I could not have planned that better. That's another nat 20. So crunchy crits, d10, so that's 10 plus. So that's that he rolled a 9, so that's 19 plus his modifier, which is 10, 11, 12. That's 23 points slashing damage, but he's going to use Decisive Strike once more, so he's going to add the D8. That's
Okay.
that's an 8 right there. So 23. That's 31 points of slashing damage.
That'd be 15.
Mm-hmm. Uh, and then as the glaive drives into you, he is
Yep.
going to he's going to use that force, and he's going to pull himself towards you with an open hand strike. He's going to slam his palm into your chest, and let's see if he hits first. What is your AC? Doesn't matter. I rolled an 18 on the die.
Yep, you hit.
Uh, roll a DC 15 Constitution saving throw right now.
All right. 22.
Okay, you feel this. So first off, let me roll his damage.
Okay.
That is 10 reduced to 5. But you feel in his last attempt to try to give his brothers and sisters an advantage, he tried to do paralyzing palm.
I see.
You feel your key momentarily get disrupted, but because of your flow state, because of everything that you are going through, you center your key and settle it. And when he realizes what had happened, he has no choice but to now. First off, I have to recharge his ability, which he does not. Wow, this really is his last moment. He immediately pulls away, pulls the glaive out, and prepares the second strike. This time he's putting his all into it because he knows no matter what happens, this is going to be his final strike. He uses his bonus action to do oneness with the blade. He gets a +3 to his attack and damage rolls when he attacks with his weapon, and so that is 12 plus 3 is 15 plus. Nope. Hold on. I said plus.
Okay.
He's got more.
I
Just the +3 is just from the flat roll.
Right.
So no. So yeah. 22.
Good God. Yep, that hits.
Yep. So for the last time, he's going to strike. Max damage. Okay. So,
I love the dice so much.
dude, this is amazing. So that's an additional 14 slashing damage reduced to 7.
I like it when the numbers are easy to have.
I know, right? Like that's the benefit of everything. So, I'm going to ask, are you bloodied?
Hold on, I have to pull up a calculator.
Well, if you oh wait, yeah, you can't see the battle tracker, so you don't know.
13 divided by 2. You just got me there.
I'm going to ask you, because you've entered a bloody state, you're going to change your mental state.
All right.
But I will say this: if you roll another 8, you continue the flow state.
All right.
So yeah, so go ahead and roll your d8.
It's a 5.
Swiftness of body. So you've broken out of your flow state. Your body moves even before you have time to think. Attacks against you have disadvantage. This does not apply to area of effect spells or abilities.
Gotcha. So I only lose my advantage on ability checks.
Yes.
Okay.
But so as the glaive drives down into your opposite shoulder, he plants his body down firmly, or he sets himself firmly up. He enters a sort of horse stance as he arm bars the shaft of the glaive down and readies himself for the inevitable. It is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay.
Ow. 6, 7. That's 8 health back. Nice.
Solid, solid.
Unfortunately for them, I also have many healing potions on me.
That's also fair.
I'm like, I don't want to use them in front of him because I want to make it look like he had a chance.
Right.
And then, yeah, I'll take my first attack.
Go for it.
So... do I do great math on last turn? Yeah, sure. I'll give him that. So
Give him
minus
your
5
all.
to this. Yeah. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16 to hit.
Matches.
Nice. All right, buddy. Oh no. 15 plus 12 is 27 damage flat.
How do you want to do this?
So
I won't even need you to roll the lightning.
all
I'm
right,
just gonna
cool.
say, as you execute him, the sound of thunder and lightning crackle through the blade swing.
Yep. So it's like he goes in the horse stance. I put the sword like to my side, facing behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I crouch down. I give him one more nod, and then a lightning flashes as I appear behind him.
As the lightning, as quickly as the lightning comes and goes, the flash of your blade ends his life, and his final words that he says to you are, "Well done, sister," before he collapses onto the ground.
Mellinia stands up straight, looks back at him, and says, "He did pretty good. Unfortunately, this ends here."
Before you have time to fully recover,
Yep.
one of the I'm just going to delete one of the tribal warriors, and I'm just going to keep the Githyanki warriors. That way, we always know where it is. But
Okay.
I'm going to have them set right here.
Okay.
So one of the disciples descends down. This is the second sister. Basically, you managed to keep the top 7 students alive because you were overwhelmed by the sheer number of people you were killing, and then they just happened to be the ones to. These ones just happened to be the ones to survive on top of the other half of the clan that you did not get a chance to decimate.
Gotcha.
As she descends down, you see that she waits for you, and then she asks if you can plant his glaive over where her pillar is, or if she can do that in his honor.
She's gonna step to the side. Just let her.
As she takes the glaive, she implants the glaive into in front of the pillar, and then she returns to her position, and then she draws her own katana and prepares for battle. Since it was your turn, it will go immediately to her. Is that okay?
That was only my first attack.
Oh, it was only your first attack. Okay, cool. Well, then in that case, we will continue immediately after your first attack.
Okay. I will close the distance.
Okay.
And strike with my second.
All right, go ahead and see if you hit.
Okay, and this will be -5 again. Ugh. 10 to hit. That's not gonna do it.
As soon as
New person trying to get a read on him.
Yep. As quick as lightning, you close the distance, but she seems unfazed as she sidesteps and she knocks down your blade into the sand. And then she returns to her fighting position. As a bonus action, she will also be shifting.
Okay.
And then she will immediately go into her 2 sword swings. Now, for
She
some
has
reason,
disadvantage.
yes. Oh, she has disadvantage.
Yes, because I left flow state, but I still got a 5. So
Fair. Yes. So for some reason, I did not give them their weapon stats on this, even though I vividly remember doing so, but it's not there. So I have to look up the weapon. There it is. Okay, cool. So disadvantage, you say?
yes.
Okay. Even with a disadvantage, she got a dirty 20.
Oh, all right.
So, this is a D10. She's two-handing the. I treat katanas as longswords, so she's two-handing a longsword, which is D10s.
Gotcha. So 1d10. Yep.
So that way you understand where I'm coming from. That way you're not confused. I'm like, whoa, when the fuck did a katana do so much damage? You now know.
No, I remember because that's how we had my katana before.
Yeah, and then we switched it to an
being a greatsword.
odachi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. She's immediately going to so with this she goes into a what's it called? She immediately does oneness. No, wait, she already did that. That's a bonus action. Was a shift. Okay, so then so she immediately decisive strikes this.
Okay.
So that is going to be a plus. That's going to be 10, 17. 17 slashing damage reduced to half, which is
8.
8. Yeah.
I'm back down to bloodied.
And then she immediately swings again.
Okay.
Oh, that one might actually be rough. What's your AC again?
17.
Ooh, I rolled a 13.
Oh.
So immediately, as soon as she drops down the blade, she retracts and then she goes for a lunge. But you see this coming, and you're able to take your sword, spin your body around, and I'm gonna say for the sake of, because like this is what it looks like is when she parries the sword. She then strikes from here, but then you manage to grab your sword, parry, and now you guys are like that.
Okay. So.
Because they're just like literally spinning in place, trying to slash and stab at each other. She immediately goes in. Seeing that her second strike misses, she tries to recover by attempting to do an unarmed strike on you. Again, with disadvantage because you're still in. You said it was 17?
Yes.
I managed to match you.
Okay.
Okay, so then I need you to do a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
All right.
She is attempting to paralyzing palm you.
Hey, do we still have inspiration?
I'm going to say you can. I'm going to say yes, and you can use 2.
2? All right, I'll use it on
because you're
that
the only person here.
I rolled a 1, so I will use one of them.
Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and just move that inspiration for myself, so that way I
Fate
recognize.
once again has dictated that I fail this.
That this
It's
is
2
your
ones.
time of this. That this is the time in which you must fail, and for some reason my model is gone. Or
Switching dice again. Let's go.
oh, my model isn't gone. I'm just tiny. What the heck? What happened there?
Small turtle.
Tiny turtle.
Well,
All right,
time to
cool.
figure out what paralyzing palm does. I'm gonna guess I lose my turn.
It does stun you.
Yeah.
So paralyzing palm. Oh no, you become paralyzed. Much worse. Doesn't stun. You become paralyzed. So you're considered incapacitated, so you can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. But let me roll the unarmed strike damage for her real fast, and you would, and you're still raging, so you take 10 reduced to 5.
Cool.
But once more, you feel this key shock surge throughout your body. She aimed for your chest, but she ended up missing, and she was only able, and she instead lowered the strike to your stomach, which is still a surprising palm strike of pain.
Yeah.
But your abs absorb the physical strike for the most part, but the key, the internal strike, sends a shockwave throughout your entire chakra network, paralyzing you in place.
All right.
So, because you are paralyzed until the end of her next turn,
I see.
your
Okay.
turn immediately ends, I assume, and then
Yep.
it immediately goes back to her. So she's going to take this opportunity.
She technically still has disadvantage, so this only gives her flat.
This gives her flat, yeah. So that's sort of the bummer. But she is going to take this opportunity. First off, she's going to try to recharge her abilities.
Okay.
So let's see here. She recharges Paralyzing Paw. And then she's going to bonus action oneness with the blade. So she's
Okay.
going to get a +3 to her attack and damage rolls.
All right.
And that lasts for a minute.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a flat roll. Armor class is still a 17?
17.
Matches.
All right, let's go.
And then, so, D10. That's... You know what? Fuck it. She's going to decisive strike this as well because she doesn't want to see her siblings get annihilated. So
Well, she won't if she dies.
she won't if she dies, but she would rather delete you. So let's see. That's plus. Oh shit! I just lost my count. Hold on a second. So that's that's there, plus that, and then so +3, plus her strength modifier, plus decisive strike. So that is 21 slashing damage reduced to half.
So 10.
10. Okay, and so she can't use decisive strike anymore this round, but she's going to slice you down again, or at least she's going to attempt to. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is another 11. So another 5.
Okay.
And knowing that her paralysis is going to end, she's actually going to give herself some time. She's going to storm kick for her third strike.
All right.
Which means I have to roll again flat. Cool. I will hit, and then you automatically. Well, no, this automatically happens. You just get pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
So you get pushed back 10 feet, and then you take an additional 10 reduced to 5 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. All right.
It's low damage, but it's consistent damage.
Yep. So should I be making wisdom saves? Because I remember 5 might be the one that roll on this table until.
No, that wasn't 5. That was 7, and that's 7 and 2.
Oh, 7 and 2. Okay.
Yeah, 7 and 2.
Okay.
So yeah, on a 7 it's the good one, and the 2 is the killer one. Basically,
Gotcha.
you will every turn you would have to, as a bonus action, you can re-roll the table, but you only change states on an extreme.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that is her 3 attacks, and then that is going to be hers. However, because she did make an unarmed strike, and she is holding her weapon, she procs her leave no openings. She has a +2 to her AC until the start of her next turn.
I see. Okay.
I forgot to do that for the other guy, so fucking. but I think he was resigning himself to death. If it wasn't going to be a mutual destruction, it was one of you is going to die, and I think that's why I'm going to thematically say he did not do leave no openings. But second sister, not going to have that.
Okay.
So her AC is going to be 2 higher.
All right.
But you are no longer paralyzed.
Cool. Bonus action, gonna drink a potion of healing supreme.
Go for it.
Roll. And I'm going to keep eye contact with her as I do that.
No. She doesn't seem perturbed at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost as if she expected you to have that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a lot of dice. 24 plus 20, so that's 44 health back.
Wonderful. God damn, that put you past your threshold, didn't it? Your
body. That was not what I meant to do. Yep. How do I fix that? I guess go to success.
Yeah, just hit 3 successes,
Okay.
and then we'll scratch that, and then
Okay. Okay.
did you fix it?
So I'm trying. What was I at?
You were at 32.
32. Okay, plus 44
44
is 76. Yes.
Yes.
Apply changes. Okay. Fix.
There we go.
Note to self: do not hit damage.
Avoid the damage button whenever possible.
All right. Let me mark that. I still have one more.
Are you just gonna chug all of them?
No.
Okay, I was
Not
gonna
yet.
say, I'm like, if you do that, I would respect you just as much.
Nope. I'm saving the other one. I still have 2 superiors as well, so it's
That's fair.
and take off paralyzed. Okay, there we go. I am going to close the distance.
Okay, so you close the distance once more.
And I'm not gonna take a -5 on this.
Okay, so you're not
So it's
going
just
to
gonna be-
you're not to do Great Weapon Master.
Correct.
Okay.
13 to hit. That's probably not gonna do it.
Nope.
Is it? It might be too late to do a retroactive reckless attack.
She is also wisdom shifting.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, all of them are wisdom shifters.
All of them. You did not say all of them were.
Yeah, they
You just said the one.
yeah,
dude
they are
was.
all wisdom shifters.
I like how I am the only one who did the tough hide.
Well, remember, these are the 7 eldest disciples.
Yeah, that's
So-
funny. All right. So second attack. 20 to hit.
Will hit.
Dirty. All right. Flat damage is 16,
Okay.
and then 6 lightning damage.
So, and this is the first or second attack.
That's my second.
Okay, so she's going to divert the river's flow, reducing that to 8.
Okay.
But it's still 14 total damage dealt.
Yeah.
So able to basically twirl the blade away to reduce as much damage as possible. The sheer ferocity of your strike, however, is enough to overwhelm her, which is allowing the damage to be dealt. But
Yeah.
and then the lightning streaks across her arm, which causes her to scream out in pain because she hasn't been electrocuted before. So, as most people shouldn't.
Yeah. I'm going to egg her on a little bit and just look at her and say, you know, you're not any better than he was. I don't know why you're trying.
She seems to have one of those faces that is roll an insight, actually. This is another insight thing.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get a read on it. That's a 9.
Yeah, you can't tell if she's like stoic or
Right.
if she's like the seething pissed kind of character.
Yeah.
Like,
Gotcha.
But that seems that seems the vibe that you're getting. But following through, seeing as you are here, she is going to immediately attempt to paralyzing palm you. Oh wait, let me see if she recharges her storm kick.
Yep.
She gets it.
Also disadvantage because
Yes.
still in.
Even at disadvantage, I still roll an 18.
So conditions.
Constitution saving throw. Yep, DC 15.
I'm gonna use the other.
The other inspiration. All right.
Yep. There we go. 23.
23. Dude, the stream does not, like, my camera does not want me to be like a normal sized turtle. It's constantly causing me to shift, and like one point I'm gigantic, another point I'm super tiny.
That's funny.
Like, I think it's because I'm constantly shifting my head, trying to keep track of
Yeah.
everything. Okay, so, but you still will take the physical damage.
Yep.
Even if it is reduced to half. That was kind of cool. My die bounced onto my keyboard, spun down, landed, and I got the maximum die value.
Nice.
So that is going to be 12 reduced to 6. But seeing
Okay.
as her paralyzing palm did not work, she immediately shifts her hand back to the grip of her sword, and she's just going to bonus action oneness with the blade. I forgot to charge. I forgot to recharge oneness with the blade.
Yep.
Which I fail. Okay,
Oof.
so she won't get to do that. She doesn't get her +3. She still has a massive plus to hit though. So disadvantage roll for that. Ooh, that's juicy. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
So as she takes her blade that was being used to parry yours, she slides along it, and you see this coming, and so you immediately push the blade out and you pivot away from her, only for her to come back with another swing. But that was her nat 1 failing. That's fucking massive. Ooh, okay. So that is a 17.
That matches.
Oh my god, okay. I thought that was gonna miss. I legit forgot what your AC was, and I'm like, this is a miss, right? Like, she's going to use decisive strike on this.
Okay.
Okay, so that is going to be. Wow, I actually rolled max damage for both dice. Okay, cool. So that is a 22 to turn into an 11.
Man, that rage is helping a lot.
Yeah, it is. And then because she did do an unarmed strike, she has leave no opening, so her AC once again is going to get +2.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but that is her 3 attacks. It's your turn.
All right.
Did the song reset? It did reset. We're already at the first reset on the music. This
Nice.
is amazing.
Sick.
Also, I think this isn't even an official campaign session, but this is the first time I've blooded you, I think.
Yeah.
That's insane.
She blooded me twice so far.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna use a bonus action to drink a potion of healing superior.
Oh wait, you said you used that inspiration on that second Constitution save there, right?
Correct.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna just delete these 3 so that way we don't accidentally remember that they're there. So
Yeah.
but now I have 2. You have no more inspiration
Yep.
points until I burn them, so.
Yep.
Alright, so you're gonna use another potion?
Continual trade. Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, big roll. Oh, there we go.
Damn.
So that's 30 points back.
You're almost back to full.
89 out of 113. Yep.
Alrighty.
And then until I figure out what her actual. Well, go for broke. I'm gonna take the -5.
Okay, go for it.
22 to hit.
That does hit.
Yeah, let's go.
Damn, that was with a -5. That's insane.
That's 28 damage on the
Total?
first hit, on the base.
Okay. Plus the lightning.
Lightning is 11.
Okay, so she's gonna divert the river's flow for that one. So 28 is
Yeah.
14, making that a 25 flat damage total. So
Oh.
because of the lightning, 25.
Yep.
That's still ridiculous.
All right, that's first attack. 9.
No. I think you put literally so much heft into the first swing that it
Yeah.
caught even her unaware, and so that's why it was so much massive damage, but she was able to just like shift the blade in such an angle that she wasn't able to catch the full thing that slides the blade against each other, so that way they just slide off. You were able to get
Yeah.
like a good chunk of her arm in the process. Um Damn. This is an epic fight. I love it.
It is.
Okay, so then it goes to her turn.
Yep.
Damn, that +2 AC really saved my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Um, okay, cool. So let me see. Let me recharge. Let me see if she recharges her abilities. She got back oneness with blade, and then paralyzing palm. She got back her paralyzing palm,
Fuck.
and then
Like the one I don't want back.
did she do storm kick already?
She used it once. I don't know if she
Let
got
me
it
roll
back
to see if
yet.
I got that back.
Yeah.
She got back. She got back all of her abilities.
All right.
I'll have you know, paralyzing palm. I have to roll a 6 on a d6 to get it back.
God damn it. And you got it back twice.
I know. So immediately, she.
Lights called.
So she's going to take her blade, place it in front of her, and then you know that technique where like somebody will like put their fingers against the back of the blade to like channel their chi.
Oh. Yeah.
That's her oneness with blade stance.
Nice.
So she centers her mind and her chi. Oneness with blade. She gets a +3 to her attack once more. She's still swinging with disadvantage.
Yep.
Doesn't matter with the disadvantage because I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Oh, the dice.
Bro. They want you dead. Like, that's disgusting.
All right.
So, she also has slasher. So that means you have disadvantage on all your attack rolls until the start of her next turn.
Cool.
But crunchy crits. That's gonna be 10 on the die, plus whatever I roll. Another 10. Decisive strike. So that's going to be 30, reduced to 15.
Ooh, thank you, Rage.
That wasn't even the maximum possible damage she could have dealt.
Yeah.
But 30 for her. So what happens is that as soon as you see her chi is being focused throughout her entire body, condensing it down to like a thin veil, and then you see like the very edge of her blade glow, and then that is when she disappears from sight for but a brief moment, and then she appears behind you, and it's until you feel the wind gush past you is when you realize that she has sliced open your abdomen. And then she immediately turns around and swings again. Still with disadvantage.
Silence.
16.
Sixth miss.
Okay, good. Cool. Well, I say good because I was like, okay, my math, my memory isn't bad. Like it was 16, was it 17 or 16? Because I thought 16 was the match, but no, it was 17. So yeah, so she misses the second swing, and then so as soon as she misses, lets go of the blade, tries to paralyzing palm you for the 3rd time in a row, effectively.
All right.
So let's see. First, let's see if I hit you. Disadvantage, 17.
Yep, that matches.
Okay, DC 15 Constitution saving throw. And remember, you do not have any more inspiration, so you're going to have to take this flat.
18.
Nice. Okay, but we're still doing the bludgeoning damage, which is going to be 8 damage total. That is reduced to half. Oh, no, wait, no.
Oh, that is reduced?
No, 4. I'm sorry, 4. I miscalculated.
It's a big unarmed attack.
But because she did do an unarmed strike, leave no openings, she gets +2 to her AC once more. But she doesn't have her paralyzing palm until she recharges it, or her oneness with blade.
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
1, how many rounds has it been since we started this whole thing?
This would be round 4.
I see. Okay,
Oh no,
never
I
mind.
think. Hold on.
Yeah. Because I need to know if my rage and shift ends, and I haven't been keeping track.
No, I'm sorry. This is round. I'm sorry. I forgot. I haven't reset the tracker. Give me 1 second.
Ah,
According to the tracker, this is actually round 6.
sick. All right, so I still
So
have
you
both
still
shift and
have
rage up.
some time left. Yeah, you still have 4 more rounds.
Cool. It's not a big deal if they go down. If anything, shift gives me back more temp HP. So it's like,
Right.
okay, so bonus action. I'm gonna do fighting spirit to give myself flat and also give myself 5 temp HP.
I forgot you're still samurai. So yep, you still have that. This is a samurai fight. I don't know what I was thinking.
And I'm on -5 again.
Okay.
Cause hubris.
You.
First attack. Let's go. That's 22 to hit.
That will. Yes, that will hit.
11, 23 damage base
Okay.
plus 5 lightning.
So 23 reduced to half is
11.
11. Okay. Plus 5 lightning damage is 16 damage. Yeah, so she is
Yep.
definitely going to divert the river's flow on that one.
And second attack.
Like,
Come
if it was
on.
anything less than 20 damage, maybe I wouldn't divert it, but goddamn, these numbers are huge.
Ooh, this will be interesting. At 18 to hit.
Matches.
Yeah. All right. So she has 16 base. Gotcha. Now I know.
Now you know.
She's the same as me. All right. 13, 25. Ooh, wait. Let me look at something really quick. No. Okay. I could have rerolled that, but it's too late. All right. So 25 base and then 7 lightning.
She can't divert the river's flow. How do you want to do this?
Oh.
She had 26 hit points left.
Oh. So so Melly does the Kenpachi just raise sword.
Yeah. One-armed raised sword technique.
Yeah. Says, you know, this is the end for all of you, and then cuts down it gashes into her,
Mm-hmm.
and then what kills her is a lightning strike coming down from the sky.
Before the lightning strikes, you see a look of resignation on her eye, or in her eyes,
Yep.
and I'm gonna give you advantage on an insight check right here.
All right. $13.
There's a sense of forgiveness in her eyes.
Interesting. Okay.
Before the second sister inevitably falls.
Yep.
Once more, another tribal warrior will disappear from the map as a new Githyanki warrior takes his place. As he descends, he grabs her sword and places it where his pillar, in front of his pillar.
Yeah.
And then he does a quick bow of reverence before he approaches you. He appears to be unarmed, like he has not drawn a weapon.
Okay. Interesting.
And that was your 2 attacks, correct?
Yeah, that's everything.
All right, cool. Seeing as you are still 5 feet apart from each other, he is going to go in.
Okay.
So
With a disadvantage.
yes. So bonus action shift.
Okay.
And then he immediately is going to go in. Even with disadvantage, he still rolled an 18.
Woo! All right.
As soon as he gets in, you notice what his weapon is.
Okay.
He's wearing these gauntlets that have these studs in his, like, where his knuckles are.
Yeah.
And you also notice there appears to be there appears to be another mechanism that you can't quite make out just yet. But he lunges in with an unarmed strike. So he does hit, so that's going to be a D8. So it's going to be 10 reduced to 5.
Okay.
His second strike is going to be another melee, is going to be another unarmed strike. He got a nat 20.
On disadvantage?
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
You got
rolled
two nat 20s?
Yeah, two
Fuck.
nat 20s again. I'm keeping these dice forever. But it is an unarmed strike. So that's going to be 8 plus... so it's 8 plus 4 plus... It's going to be 16 bludgeoning damage reduced to 8.
Okay.
And then for his final strike, he's going to raise his leg over his head and drop his heel down onto your shoulder.
Give me that axe kick. Let's go.
18.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so
I'm rooting for this guy, honestly.
honestly, he's kind of
Damn.
Third Brother's kind of my favorite. So Third Brother's a little bit different. Like he still got roughly the same stat blocks, but I pulled up another stat block because I'm like, no, he's this guy, that I made. Because like, so everybody has a different weapon, and everybody works a little bit different, but they're all Wild Hunt shifters. Like that's literally the consistencies. Like they have some of the same abilities, and they have some of the same, and they have the same shifting, but it's just what they do. So yeah, so he brings down his axe kick into you, which is which you are going to he's going to decisive strike on this one.
Okay.
So it's actually 2d8. Oh wow, that's actually a really good number. And then let's see, so it's 2d8 is, oh, what is that total? 7 total damage. That's with me reducing it to half.
Okay.
So 7 piercing damage.
Ah, I see.
As you feel a spike get driven into your right shoulder as his axe kick drops down.
Mellinia kind of chuckles and goes, "Ah, dirty, nice."
And then you see, as soon as he flips up, and he does like a backflip to return the boot to him, and you see a blood trail follow as the spike retracts back into his heel.
Okay, sick. By the way, you got me bloodied again.
Oh, wonderful! Technically, these are monk. This is a monk weapon, so he has leave no openings active.
Oh, all right. That his turn.
Yep, he gets 3 attacks.
No paralyzing strike bullshit.
Not this turn.
All right. I forgot to do that to one. I am going to bonus action chug another potion of healing superior.
Okay. How many of those you got left?
This is my last one of superior.
Of superior.
Yeah. I have one more supreme and then one more greater. Whew, one more better than last time. So 23 plus 8 is 31. Yeah.
Yes.
And heal this time. There we go. All right. Complete. And leave no opening. Sorry. Just
he just gets a +2 to his armor class until
right.
the start of his
He
next
doesn't
turn.
have slasher. That's what I was wondering about.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. So, gonna do the -5 to hit again. First
Okay.
attack. Does a 15 hit.
It does not.
All right. Second attack.
So as you see, when you try to slash him, he simply pushes the blade aside using his gauntleted hand.
Yep. And that was a miss as well.
Okay, so
Let's
once again, he just
go.
diverts the direction of the blade, so that way he doesn't take any damage. So immediately following through. Oh, let me just. We are on round 8, so that way you can keep track.
Okay.
I have to keep rotating. So,
You're fine.
the tracker put all 7 of the students in order, so I have to hit next on every single one of them
I see.
before I can do a
The
whole
nice
round.
thing is my rage and shifting were staggered, so that way it's
So one will
not
end
like
before the other, yeah.
exactly. So like if one goes down, I can immediately pop it back up and be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so so following that deflection of the blade, he immediately lunges forward and he's going to strike.
Okay.
So he still has disadvantage.
Yep.
Yes, because you're.
That doesn't go.
Yeah, that hasn't gone away yet. Oh wait, no, you said you just got bloodied, right?
Yeah, I got bloodied again.
Oh,
You haven't
reroll.
been making like this is like the second time I've gotten bloody. You didn't say anything the first
I
time.
had
so-
it because I didn't realize you were bloodied. I did not realize.
I see.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a d8.
5 again. Still a disadvantage.
Okay, cool, fucking awesome. Good job, me. Good job, me. I wrote that. I wrote that in. That is a 17.
That matches.
Okay, so. Oh shit! I forgot to reroll his oneness.
Yep.
No wait, he didn't have. No wait, he didn't do that. He didn't do oneness with blade. Because
No, he only did the.
he only did leave no openings and decisive strike. Decisive strike is not a recharge. He does that every turn. And he didn't use any of his other abilities. Okay, cool. So it's just a yuck. Never mind. I'm being silly. Oh, but he did roll maximum on his unarmed strike, so that's going to be 12 reduced to 6 for bludgeoning damage.
All right.
He is then going to do a spinning heel kick, so that way we can flavor it.
Yep.
I'm going to actually use one of those inspirations.
Oh, I see. I get one back.
He rolled so low, I actually need to use one of these inspirations.
Okay.
So I'm going to reroll this.
Good to know I have one now.
Yep, good to know you have one now. But he did roll a 19 on the die
All right.
for his low roll.
God.
Like, they were both 19, and I'm like, awesome.
Nice.
Not 20s, but fucking damn it. So yeah, so spinning heel kick is still going to be, it's going to be 1d8. Yeah. Come on, man. You're already fucking up. The least you could do is just give me this. You're already fucking up enough. So that is going to be 6 reduced to 3 piercing damage.
Oof. Tough luck.
Yeah, it rolled really low. And then for his third strike, he's going to come in, and he's going to take both of his palms, and he's going to push them into your stomach. He's going to attempt paralyzing palm.
There it is.
Bro, even on a low roll, he rolled a 17 on his low roll.
Well, all right. I'll roll that Constitution save 15, right?
Yep.
$17. Let's go.
Okay, but you will still be taking his unarmed strike damage,
Totally fine.
which is going to be
Don't
12,
care about that. Only care about being paralyzed.
yeah, 12 reduced to 6. And you know what? Because he thought he was going to paralyze you, he will decisive strike. This is something that he thinks that he could have gotten away with. So 12 reduced to 6, but total would actually be 17. So 8 would actually be the total.
So 2 more. Okay.
Yeah.
My mouse sometimes decides not to work, right?
Right. Okay, so then that is his 3 strikes. It is your turn.
All right, cool. What bullshit can I do?
Now, what fucking cuckery can I pull off today?
Okay, so technically this would, I guess, be round 9.
We are still on round
8. Okay, so yeah, okay. All right,
you're
now
still
I
on
see.
round 8.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just going to attack for now and hold on if I crit.
Okay.
I will do -5 still.
Okay.
And he still has the
Yes, he still
plus
has
2 AC.
plus
Okay.
2 AC because of his. Yeah.
Okay. First attack. Definitely a miss. 9.
Yep.
Second attack. Yeah, I'm gonna do. You know what? Fuck it. I'm using an inspiration on that one.
Okay.
Because that was a 2, and that's just sad.
That's just yeah. To be fair, I could thematically say like you were slowly becoming exhausted. Like your
Yeah.
wounds are healing, but your endurance is not recovering every time you
Yep.
heal.
That's a 10.
That does not
That's
hit.
a miss too. Yeah. All right. All right, buddy. Melania's just kind of panting a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So as he prepares himself once more, he is going to first off. Let me see if I can recharge his paralyzing palm. I didn't.
Oh wait, I still had a bonus.
You did?
So I'm going to just do a 16 dexterity saving throw for him,
Oh yeah.
just for my rage aura that I'd never use.
That you haven't been using. Yeah.
Well, because everything else takes bonus action, so it's like
That's
fuck.
true. He succeeds.
All right, so he takes.
To be
half.
fair, he is like the monk variant of this class. So
Yep. He takes 1 damage, but that's 1 damage he didn't have before.
yeah, I accidentally hit the heal button.
Yeah.
Heal maximum hit point. Okay, so then it goes to his turn. He does not recharge his paralyzing palm.
Thank God.
So you see him. He does he sweeps his arms together, and then he kind of looks like an earthbender doing their technique before they earthbend. You know, with the whole like sweeping arms motion, and then stomp his foot, and then he strikes forward with his fist.
Yep, I gotcha.
So, with that in mind, let me just double check to make sure this is the correct thing. Make sure that I'm reading this correctly because I've been reading some stuff wrong.
It's so tempting to look at Discord to watch what you're doing, but I'm trying so hard not
You're
to.
trying so hard. I respect it. I respect it. But I still roll disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I'm rolling high with these dice, even on disadvantage. He rolled his lowest die was a 16, so plus his modifiers, he hits. Your AC 17.
Yep.
So plus his modifiers, he will be hitting you. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not gonna give that away because that's way too much information. But he is so I have a different thing because he has paralyzing strikes, but I have a different thing where he can I have a charge time for his stunning strike as well.
I see. Okay.
So this is also going to be a DC 15 Constitution saving throw for his stunning strike.
Cool. 16 on the dice for 24.
Damn. Okay, so yeah, so you are not stunned, and that is another ability that I'll have to try to recharge for. That one's a little bit easier to recharge on. Paralyzing Palm is like, it has to be a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, but you still take the damage. He rolled max, so that's going to be 12 reduced to 6.
Okay. That's 63.
That'd be awesome. No, go ahead. 63 damage on a single like punch. Imagine. Okay, so then he's gonna roll again to do another unarmed strike. That is a dirty 20
Yep, that hits.
for a second strike. So, oh, that one sucked. That's gonna be 7 reduced to 3.
Cool. Still above bloodied.
And then he is.
We'll see what happens this next attack.
Yeah. And let's see here. You see that his stance changes. He was using a very strong, low stance that allowed him greater stability.
Right.
But now he's shifted his stance, and his arms are a little bit more like Tai Chi style flowing.
Yeah.
And so he's actually going to take. He's going to take his final strike at you for his turn. and he's going to take a -3 to the strike.
Okay.
In exchange for what he's going to do if it hits. At a -3, does an 18 hit?
Fuck yes.
Okay, so you so this is going to be actually, is this the yes it is. Okay, cool. So you'll be taking what is that? That's 6 bludgeoning damage. That's the reduction.
Okay.
So you take 6 bludgeoning damage. And then you need to make another Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
19, and then I need to roll on the table again because I dropped below bloodied.
Okay. Come on, not another 5.
That's a 2.
Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Killer's high. So whenever you kill or knock a creature unconscious, you re-roll the table. On a result of a 1, you immediately change to blood hungry. Otherwise, there is no other there's no other effects on this table.
All right.
So whenever you kill one of them, or you knock them, actually, whenever you kill one of them, you get to re-roll.
Yep.
But otherwise, you have no new modifiers to your abilities.
Oh. Okay.
That one is just as bad as 5 for me, though, personally. Because that means if you manage to kill them, if you don't roll a 1, you're still just stuck in this state.
Yep.
But if you roll a 1, that's kind of that could be a saving. That's a double-edged sword roll. That one. Okay. And you saved on the Constitution saving throw, correct?
Correct.
All right, cool. You realize that as soon as his palm hit your chest, you felt for a brief instance a moment of wooziness, but you were able to shrug it off before he returns to his normal stance. It is now your turn.
All right.
After this round, it will be round 10.
Gotcha. So at the
end of your turn. Yeah, at the start of your next turn.
Yep, I'll have to reapply rage first, and then okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So same as the first. Gonna take a -5.
Okay.
One of these has to be a crit.
Bro, I did
not that one.
I didn't. Did I? I didn't recharge that. I'll recharge it later. Oh no! Wait, no. Yeah, we're fine.
That's a 7 to hit.
No, sadly, it does not hit.
I'm getting real tired.
These dice are like, bro, when is this over?
13 probably doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Gonna change my dice.
Again. If you keep rotating out your dice, you'll eventually hit the perfect die, right?
Let's do sanguine.
That seems apt given the current state of mind your character's in.
Yep. Then I guess bonus action, have him do a 16 dex save.
Okay. He succeeds, so I'll take half.
Okay. He takes 2 lightning damage.
Honestly, the lightning is what's hurting him more than anything.
I know.
It's kind of.
I need one hit. That's all I need.
To be fair, he's the most evasive out of the 3 you have fought thus far. So honestly, this is checking out because this is the guy who's not technically using weapons.
Right. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, gonna re-roll to see if he gets back paralyzing palm.
Hopefully not. Damn it.
Gonna see if he gets back his stunning strike. He succeeds.
Okay.
So he got back both of his unique abilities, and then because I failed the other one. I'm gonna see if he gets back that ability, which you don't know about yet. He succeeds. He got back all 3 of his abilities.
Ugh.
To be fair, the last one is like the easiest one. I have to literally roll a 2 or higher.
I see. Well, I'm mostly looking for the paralyzing.
The paralyzing palm is the hardest one. Yeah, I agree.
All right.
All right, cool. So,
Good news, he doesn't have a disadvantage anymore.
Yes, that is the benefit of this, is that I don't have disadvantage anymore. Um, so I'm seriously aiming for crits here at this point.
Uh,
Of course, as I say that, I roll a nat 1.
Ooh!
So he changes stances once more, and you see him try to do like a flurry of Wing Chun punches. And because they're so close together, you see that, and you're just and you immediately just try to evade, which you do successfully, even in your somewhat exhausted state. So that's his first attack. His second attack, from one end of the spectrum to the other, that is actually a crit.
All right.
Okay, so that means that he gets an 8 plus 8, which is 16 plus,
Fuck.
just plus decisive strike, so he gets another d8. That one sucked. So that's 16, that is 18 plus, you are taking, 22 bludgeoning damage reduced to half, which is 11.
Ooh, thank God.
And then, but he has the Crusher feat.
Oh, what does that do?
Attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of his next turn. So he has advantage on this next strike.
I see. Okay.
And seeing as that, so what he does, that after fucking up his Wing Chun mode, he goes, fuck. So he immediately just does like this powerful, he goes for immediately a powerful spinning heel kick, but he didn't protrude the, oh no, not a spinning heel kick. He hits with the, like, the hook of his foot.
Yeah.
That's what he's aiming for. That's the bludgeoning damage, because I said bludgeoning, not piercing. Not like it makes a difference. You reduce it by half regardless, but, like, flavor.
Yeah.
So he has advantage, and I wish I could take a picture of this. I really wish I could.
It's another crit.
It is another crit. And I
All
rolled a
right.
14 on the, to be fair, I rolled a 13 on the lower die, so I still would have hit regardless, but it's like,
I see.
yeah, so I want to let you know that I'm not cheating you, but, like, that is...
Yep. You're
okay,
good.
so that's
I
another...
trust you.
That's another D8. You know what? No, he felt so confident from the previous strike being critical. He's actually going to convert this into a paralyzing palm strike. So
all
DC
right.
15 Constitution saving throw, because it's only advantage on to hit. Nothing changes about this.
This is where I die.
Is this really where? Oh my god, you rolled a 13.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's going to be 8 plus 3, which is 11. Plus
This is the worst timing.
this is 15 reduced to half, which is
Yep.
7.
Yep.
So he immediately, going from the kick, he spins back around and then once more double hand palm into your stomach to do paralyzing palm, and you are now paralyzed, and you took 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You are paralyzed until the end of his next turn.
Yep.
So your rage ends,
Yep.
and then at the end of his next turn, you are unparalyzed. But until this time, feeling the key find purchase and shock your system into paralysis, he is just going all in.
Okay.
$17?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I rolled 2 7s, and I'm like, wait. No, hold on. 15. Does 15 hit?
That does not hit.
Okay, then in that case, okay, second attack. Second attack is a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, he's going to do the unarmed strike again. So it's going to be 10 reduced to 5
Why is it
bludgeoning
reduced?
damage. Oh, you're no longer raging. Never mind. I'm sorry. So that is I'm so used to you raging. I actually just start auto calculating things in half. Okay, so that is 10 bludgeoning damage for a second strike. And then for his third strike, both are 16 plus his modifier, so yeah, he will hit. And then he's going to use Decisive Strike on this.
Eh.
Oh, come on, Decisive Strike. Why'd you roll so low? Fuck. So that is 9. That's another 10 bludgeoning damage. I rolled really low on Decisive Strike.
I'm still up.
You're still up?
I'm still up.
Damn. All right. Well, that is the end of his flurry of strikes, which means it is your turn. You are no longer paralyzed.
Okay.
You have a choice to make.
I know. I'm gonna heal. My choice.
Good choice. Good choice.
So I'm gonna drink the Supreme. Hope I roll high. 32 plus 52 health back.
Jesus.
Oh, that's better.
You were, dude. I saw how much health you had. You were at the precipice.
Yeah.
This third brother is really giving it to you. He really is death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything but give it my all, so I'm gonna keep swinging.
Keep swinging, yeah. Remember, he's still got that +2 to leave no openings.
Yep. There we go. 22 to hit.
That will hit. There it is. That's what you were looking for.
Go, baby. That's what we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for.
I'm gonna roll that 2 really quick. Second. Ugh. That's worse. So that's 22 damage base. Plus
+1 lightning.
3 lightning.
3 lightning. Okay, so that's 25.
Yep.
I think he's confident enough that he'll divert the river's flow on this one.
Okay.
So we said 22.
What's
What's the base damage? So that'd be 11 plus 5 is 16.
Yep.
Or was it 5 lightning damage?
No, 3 lightning
lightning
damage.
So that's 14.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So he sees after that flurry of strikes, he thinks he had you dead to rights, and then you surprise him as your paralysis ends, and that moment of hesitation is all it took for you to find purchase with your blade, as you swing up, and lightning cracks through the sky once more, as you catch him unawares. But he was able to just divert the blade enough where it's not a fatal wound.
Second attack. Let's go. A 17 to hit. Probably misses.
That is a miss.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So it goes back to the third brother.
Yep.
Since you are no longer paralyzed, he doesn't get the advantage, and his crusher feat had ended, so he no longer gets that. Let's see if he rolls another nat 20 and see if he gets that crusher up. Oh wait, first off, before I roll, I'm glad I caught my die before I saw the result. We're gonna see if he recharges paralyzing palm. He fails.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck you.
But he does roll an 18 on the.
But
he does roll an 18 on the die.
All right.
So that's another D8 coming your way. So that's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
He's going to roll to attack you again.
Okay.
17 on the die.
That hits.
That is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then his third strike.
I'm going to roll on the table really quickly.
Yes. Are you bloodied already?
Yup.
Damn.
That's a 3.
Doesn't matter. You were in Killer's High. You cannot roll anything except a 1.
So. Yep.
Okay. And then... Oh, wait. That was the map. Oh, whatever. We know what's going on. You guys are locked in pitched melee combat. None of them are going to be farther than 10 feet away from you. I guarantee you. Theater of the mind, baby. So for his third and final strike, 16 on the die plus his modifiers.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be his decisive strike. So he's going to add another d8. That is a flat 20 damage. He rolled two 8s. One for his melee, one for decisive strike, plus his bonus.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
But that is all 3, and he doesn't have paralyzing palm, so you have that going for you.
Okay. So shift now drops.
Okay, yep. So shift is dropped. So.
Oh wait. Is it?
This is round. This
lasts
is round
for
12.
1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah. This is round 12.
So it lasts for 1 minute. So. Yep. All right. I will pop shift back up first.
Okay. Get those temp
Give
HP.
myself some. Yep. So that's a D8, or that's 8 plus D6. 5. Thank God.
Was that
so
11?
13.
No, 13. Oh yeah, 8. It's 8 plus these.
Yep. Every little bit counts.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take a -5 again.
Okay.
I'm doing nothing but give it my all, so fuck it.
That's all we ask.
20, 19, 18.
What was the total?
16 misses.
16 does miss, sadly, yes.
Second attack. There we go. 23.
That will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ooh. 27.
Yikes.
Oh wait, no, sorry. 25. I'm not
But it's
raging
still
anymore. So.
25 base, dude.
Yep. And then 3 lightning.
Okay, so 28. So 25 reduced to half is what?
12.
So 15 points of damage still.
Yep.
So he's gonna divert the river's flow, but you're kind of catching him off guard every time you manage to actually hit him. It seems that you're
Right.
finally getting a bead on his movements, and that sort of shocks a lot of it. That sort of shocks everyone. But as that third slash comes through and that lightning crackles, in that light of the lightning, you see him smile. Like, this is the most fun he's had in years.
I see.
As he spins on his heel and pivots over, he kind of starts pacing his feet back and forth. He's starting to look like Bruce Lee when he's about to go in.
Okay.
So he started doing that, but he's in the sand, so it's a little bit funnier because it's just kicking up sand everywhere. But is that all you're going to do?
Yeah, that's everything.
Alrighty. So it goes back to Third Brother. Third Brother is immediately going to attempt a storm kick.
Okay.
Something he has not done today. But with an 18 on the die.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and he just sends you 10 feet away from him.
All right.
But as he sends you 10 feet, he immediately starts rushing up, and... Oh, I forgot to recharge to see if he recharged his paralyzing palm. Failed. He got in 1.
Good.
Completely on the opposite side of the spectrum.
Fuck you.
But as he storm kicks you and he sends you flying 10 feet back, he immediately rushes over and he immediately goes in for his next strike. That is going to be... Oh, that's the wrong die. My bad. Okay, that was kind of cool. My die hit the control key near the key near the arrow keys, bounced off of that, and then it gave me a 16 on the die.
Nice.
I need to start throwing dice at my keyboard more. That's what I'm understanding. Okay, so D8 for unarmed strike. That's. Are you raging, or did you shift?
No, I'm not. I'm down. I've just shifted.
I shifted. Okay. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then for his third strike, he's going to choose to do decisive on this one, which fails. He rolled a nat 1. Doesn't matter.
Nice.
His third strike was just... He's so excited he actually whiffs. He just like tries to do a haymaker and he just completely whiffs. This is round 13.
I'm gonna rage. It's bonus action.
Okay, so
Okay.
on round 22 and 23 is when your things will end, assuming this goes through to that.
It won't. He needs to, as an activation, he needs to do a Dex 16 save.
He succeeds.
Okay. Takes half of 1, so 1 damage.
Hey, that's guaranteed damage, baby.
Yep. Right. And going to keep swinging. Come on, dice. Please.
I'm kind of sad that the monk character is the one who keeps whiffing paralyzing palm recharge. Like
23 to hit.
Will hit.
25 base.
Okay.
And 9 lightning.
So that's 21 points of damage. He's going to divert the river.
Okay.
Okay.
Second attack,
strike.
please, dice. Fuck you, dice. That misses.
Okay. As you bring your blade down upon him once more, you create this nice, like, the few strikes you've gotten to him, you've managed to create this nice cross hatch across his chest. So sort of like Luffy's scar. They got this nice little X pattern on his chest. And he sort of staggers for a moment before he reaches over, feels the red in his chest, the blood on his chest, and then he looks up at you, and he's still smiling as he tightens his fists once more. I will say right now he's officially bloodied.
Whew, all right.
So at least you know where you stand with him.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me
what
see.
He can do.
Gonna see if I can reroll Storm Kick first. That's a success. And now Paralyzing Paw. Fell off my desk. One moment. That is a success.
Fuck.
So, immediately he's going to attempt to do Paralyzing Palm because he realizes he's got that back. That is a 18, like flat.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that Constitution saving throw while I do the damage.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that looks like it. As that is going to be, so you're paralyzed with the DC because you rolled a 10. He rolled a 10 damage. Oh no, wait, 10 reduced to 5 because you're raging.
Yep.
So that's 5. And then he's going to, with advantage, start swinging.
Yep.
That's 19 on the die. So he's going to roll another D8. That is, but you're still raging, so I'm taking all of this with half damage, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he actually has the numbers to take you out if he's rolling this low.
I see. Okay.
So that's
well, he has 2 rounds to do this.
That's true, he does. So that is, what is that? That's 7 reduced to 3 for his second strike, and then his third one he rolls with advantage. Like, I'd have to roll like crits for the next 3 attacks effectively to like maybe reduce you down to death. I don't know how many hit points you have left though, so I don't really.
I have 20.
Oh, okay. Well then you'll be happy to know that I missed my third strike, so he doesn't do his decisive strike. We're at round 15 of this exhaustive final combat. And he's just gonna keep going because it's until the end of his turn. Let me see if he recharges it real fast, just because I can. No, he rolled a 1, so he doesn't recharge Paralyzing Palm. But with an advantage, he will hit you. So, let's see here. That's a big number. Reduced to half, that's going to be 5.
Okay.
And then second strike. What is that? That is a dirty 20.
Yep.
Oh, that's a low number. That is 6 reduced to 3.
Okay.
How many hit points you got left? Frog?
Yeah.
How many hit points do you have left?
12.
Okay, so uh, assuming he hits. Let's first do this.
Yes.
Okay, so he gets a 19 total, so he will hit.
Okay. Yep.
Now, he is going to decisive strike, so he's rolling 2d8s.
Okay.
So that means just on this, if he rolls his maximum damage plus his strength modifier, you will be killed.
Okay.
Now I'm going to tell you. So I will tell you that his modifier is a +4.
Okay.
So this is what's going to happen. I wish I had Box of Doom, because this would have been like such a Box of Doom moment. Damn it! I wish I had Box of Doom. All right, so his unarmed strike is going to be 5
Okay.
+4, so that's 9.
Okay.
Which means his decisive strike needs to hit 3 or higher. If I'm doing my math right, correct?
Are you dividing this by half?
I am not dividing this by half, so technically we're still here. So so you still might have a shot. So right now he's doing 9.
Okay.
He rolled a maximum on his d8, so that's an 8. So that's 17 reduced to half, which is going to be an 8.
Is 8. Yep.
So you are still alive.
I'm at 4.
And he didn't crit. Like I said, I had to have rolled a crit in there somewhere to have guaranteed your death. But it is your turn.
Fuck it, why not? I'll take out Greg Holston's potion and drink it.
You're gonna pull that wild card out now?
Yeah, why not?
Fuck it.
Oh shit. That's 14 health back. That's something.
That's something.
Okay. That's the last potion I had.
Okay.
What's my effect?
Well, you gotta roll
right,
D8
D8.
for that. I gotta find the book again, because I need to label these damn things.
I rolled a 5.
That's the same one Squirb rolled. You have the physical stats of a water elemental.
So that's 4 strength, 2 dex, and 4 con.
Yes.
Same thing as I have already. Let's go.
That's amazing. Yeah, you just get the physical stats of a water elemental.
Cool. All right.
But now you're all goopy.
Okay, woo. Yep. Gonna keep swinging with -5.
I mean, you could probably end him in one attack.
Yeah.
Two attacks if they both hit.
Yeah. But I roll so low that unless I roll high, I don't roll enough baseline.
Yeah.
So it's fucking, why not go for broke?
Exactly. You might as well get that extra damage where you can.
Nat 20!
Fuck!
Alright, I need to do a flat roll on this. So that's 12 damage already.
Okay.
Plus, I'm going to re-roll that 1. Which still gave me a 1, okay?
Okay, so it's guaranteed 1.
So 11, 23 plus 12 is 35.
Shit, okay. So that's
and then lightning
18.
is 11.
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay.
So 18, yeah, okay. So here's what happens.
Yep.
So you bring your sword down upon the third brother. He, in his happiest moment, tries to catch the blade. And he succeeds for a moment. This is his diverting the river's flow.
Right.
But the sheer ferocity, the sheer weight of your strike begins to overwhelm him. And then the lightning cracks down. and he lets go of the blade in a split instant, and that's all it takes for you to cut him down, laying him low. Even when I reduced the damage to half, you dealt 29 points of damage. He had 27 hit points left.
Oof.
That nat 20 just saved your ass.
Yep.
But we're not done.
No, we aren't. We have 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first attack. So.
Yep.
Who's next?
Fourth sister.
All right.
She descends, and she seems to be wielding a spear.
Okay. I'm gonna deep breath, close the distance, and as a bonus action, I'm going to attack because of Great Weapon Master.
Yep.
So that's a free attack.
Yeah, go for it.
And -5 again. 23 to hit.
Will hit. She has not shifted yet.
So 28 damage base.
Okay.
Plus 5 lightning.
So 19. She will immediately divert the river's flow.
Okay, and my last, my second of the attack action,
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
6. No, that's 11.
That's
not
a
gonna
miss.
hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Round
All right.
16 of this trial.
Let's go. I have 18 health left.
You see that she, as she diverts the flow of your strike, she returns to her battle stance, and she has this like tube on her spear that seems to slide up and down with the shift of her grip.
Okay.
And she immediately, I found out spears don't have reach, which I call bullshit on, but that's fine.
Yeah.
They can be thrown, and they're versatile weapons. And in this instance, she
I
is
see.
two-handing it, so it's a D8.
Okay.
Because there's no way I'm not gonna let her have a D8 against your ass. So she's immediately going to bonus action shift.
Okay.
So again, wisdom shifter. So make sure you keep
Yep.
an eye on that.
Gotcha.
And then she is going to lunge forward, and then
Oh, wait. I forgot to do something
yes,
before I attacked her. I forgot to roll a d8.
that's correct. You just killed him. If you roll a 1, you shift.
That was a 3. It was almost a 1.
It was almost a 1. It's almost a 1.
But no. Nope, I did not. All right, continue.
Okay.
That would have mattered if I did.
That would have absolutely mattered. Yeah. So immediately you see her, and she doesn't really move her arm that's holding the tube, but the spear itself seems to slide very quickly towards you. Sort of like a viper striking. Wow, and the dice told that story very well. So with a natural 15 on the die plus her chance to hit, does a wait, what was it? Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So D8. This is piercing damage. Wow, could not roll any lower.
Oh.
Take a grand total of 2 piercing damage.
Let's go.
I rolled a 1 on the die.
Oh.
Second strike is going to be 18.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, rolling damage. That's a lot better. So that is going to be 6 piercing damage. That is reduced to half.
That is reduced?
That is the reduction.
Oh god, alright.
She rolled an 8 on her damage die plus her thing.
I see. Okay.
Hit, final strike. 13?
No.
No. Okay, so her final strike does not hit. So yeah, you just see her just like constantly pulling the spear back and forth in and out of the tube in rapid strikes. But each time she does so, the spearhead shifts ever so slightly, so you have to react just a little bit differently to each strike. And so she was able to stab you twice, with the third one you were able to catch and deflect. It is her turn. She also has leave no. Oh no, wait, she didn't attack you with an unarmed strike. She doesn't have leave no openings activated.
Awesome.
That is the stipulation I made with leave no openings. You have to be hit with an unarmed strike.
I see.
Or not hit, they have to make an unarmed strike.
I see. Okay.
Which is why the third brother was so fucking impossible. All of his attacks are unarmed strikes.
So my turn?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, it doesn't give me advantage, but I'm activating Fighting Spirit to give myself 5 temp HP as well.
Hey, every hit point counts.
Yeah. They're giving me their all, I'm going to give them my all.
Exactly.
And then first attack with -5.
Okay.
Hit. 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
It's just
Second
shy.
attack. That also does not hit. I miss.
Okay.
I accept my fate.
I'm going to narrate that as the exhaustion of one combat after another, each one more exhausting than the last, is finally catching up to you. And it's gotten to the point where this was simply a matter of attrition.
Yep. Melly has a very peaceful smile on her face as she's going down.
As fourth sister begins her flurry of strikes once more.
Yep.
The 17th round of combat. Jesus Christ. She immediately fails the nat 1.
Oof.
Rolls a 15 on the die, making it a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
She rolls 7 damage reduced to 3.
Okay. Still have my temp HP.
And actually, hold on a second. I believe. Let me read this feature of hers.
Okay.
Making sure I got it right. Oh, never mind. That's something different. Okay, yeah, cool. So I was right. Okay, her third strike. It's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
So this is going to be her decisive strike.
Okay.
Oh god, where'd my D8 go? I dropped it in the middle of rolling. Oh, man. My carpet is a maze. Hold up.
Oh, fuck it. You don't need that D8 that keeps rolling ridiculously high. Fuck you.
Bro, I know, right?
That's karma.
This
You
is
were
karma.
doing too good.
This is karma, yeah.
I have 12 HP. Let's see if she can do it. Provided you can find the dice.
You know what? I have 2 other D8s I can use. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
I'll find it later.
Okay.
But man, that was like the dice that was doing it. So okay, so re-rolling. Okay. So that is that. So let me see here. According to this, all right, cool. So, fourth sister has Piercer as her feat.
Okay.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, which the spear does, you can reroll one of the attack's damage dice, and you must use the new roll. I rolled really low on one of the damage dice, so I'm going to reroll that.
Okay.
So, let's see if I get something better. That's way better! Okay, so that is 8 plus 5, which is 13, plus 4, which is 17, reduced to half, which is 8.
Okay.
So
I'm still up.
she didn't kill you.
Nope.
And then that is going to be her turn. That was her 3 attacks.
All right. Get fighting spirit, 10 HP. It's my last
How many?
fighting spirit.
Yeah, I was supposed to like, how many more charges of fighting spirit do you got?
It gives me 3. I used
Honestly,
all 3.
this is the most cinematic it's gonna get. You have been burning
Yep.
your fighting spirit this entire time to keep yourself alive.
Yep. Okay. First attack with -5.
Go big or go home, right?
Uh, uh, 17 to hit.
Just misses.
Damn it.
She has leave no. Oh no, wait, no, hits. She doesn't have leave no open. She didn't do an unarmed strike.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that hits.
Okay. We're still in this.
I am so sorry. I did not want to cheat you out of that.
Reroll that 2. There we go. So that's 14 plus 12. 26 base.
Oh my god, yeah, she's definitely diverting the flow on that one. So it's
And
13
then
plus the
2 lightning.
Plus 2 lightning.
Yeah.
So that's 15 damage. All right, cool.
All right. That was my first attack.
Oh right, that was just the first one. Fuck.
Second attack.
Okay.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh no.
That's a nat 20.
Oh
You should have saved that to divert the
no.
flow.
I should have. I really should have. Damn. Damn.
All right. So that's baseline 12
Okay.
plus 14 plus another 12. 26, 38 base.
Okay.
And 7 lightning.
So 45.
Yep.
She's alive.
Ah.
She's got a thread of life left, but she's alive. You both are at your last life, man.
Fuck, I shouldn't have used fighting spirit. Great weapon master. If I fucking crit, I can attack again using a bonus action if I had it.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, let's see if she hits.
Yep.
So this one meaty ass cleave of a strike. You know what? I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this narration for until the end because I might just whiff all 3 of my attacks. We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you won't.
I won't, but like I need to know. Does a 16 hit?
No.
That's like the lowest I've rolled so far is a 16, besides a nat 1.
I know.
23 will hit though.
Yep.
But I rolled a 1 for the damage, so that's 5 reduced to 2.
Ugh, okay.
So last strike here. That's a 19 on the die.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so how many hit points do you have remaining?
I have 7.
7. This is her 3rd attack, if I recall correctly. No, is this her 2nd or 3rd attack?
No, this is the 3rd.
So she will use Decisive Strike. So I need to deal 14 or more damage to kill you.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to use Piercer to reroll that 1 I just rolled.
Okay.
It's not much better, but it's better. So that is... That is 11 points of damage. Reduced
So
to half,
5.
which is 5.
Whew. I'm taking one more with me.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, Melly is just covered in blood
So
and panting and like she knows.
it's inevitable. But as
Yeah.
as a final bit of energy remains inside of the fourth sister, she plunges her spear deep into your abdomen, and you can feel her grip loosening as she looks to you, resigned to her fate, thinking to herself, she's got you. It is your
Melly's gonna
turn.
give her a half nod. Um. All right, gonna swing. I'm not gonna do the -5,
Mm-hmm.
so it's just gonna be just a +10 to hit. 17 to hit.
Do your damage.
Okay.
Actually, what's
Oh,
the minimum
that's
amount of damage you can deal? Like, what's the lowest amount of damage you can deal?
well, I rolled max.
It doesn't matter.
My minimum is 8.
You would have killed her with your minimum damage.
I see.
She had 2 hit points left.
Ah,
Like I said, you dropped her to a sliver of life.
okay. So, um, Melly just does the half nod, cuts her down, looks to the next that's dropping down.
Uh, this is, what is this? Fifth brother? There it is.
Yep.
So the fifth brother descends, and he pulls out a pair of scimitars as his weapons.
Okay. Melly's gonna pull out the spear that's in her stomach, stick it in the ground in front of the body, roll a d8 to see what if her mental shift happens. Oh, it's another 2. It would have been perfect.
That would have been so good to do 1.
And then rush at him with a bonus attack because I killed somebody.
Yep.
And this is still going to just be +10 to hit.
Yep.
12 probably doesn't do it.
Does not, sadly.
All right, third attack. Let's
imagine,
go.
imagine, imagine the preemptive strike hitting though. That would have been
I
fucking
know.
insane.
20 to hit.
That will absolutely hit. Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if you can bring him down to at least bloody and as your last moment.
Probably not. I'm gonna re-roll that 1 though. There we go. So that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 base
Okay.
+6 lightning.
So that is 25.
Yep.
Still a huge chunk of damage. He's actually gonna let you take. He's gonna take that whole thing
Okay.
because he sees that this is a desperate attack.
It's not desperate.
He perceives it as desperate,
Yeah.
but he also understands what you have been through.
And then Melly is gonna panting, bloody, just dripping with blood.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna plant her sword in the ground, kneel down before him, and go, well, 2 of you survived. Congrats. That was so perfect!
And
Sorry,
with-
the song just fucking ended.
No, the song just ended, and how many hit points do you have?
I have 2.
I don't think there is a world in which I don't hit you.
Yeah.
Because you have resigned yourself. You have basically
This
given
is
him.
acceptance. Like,
Yeah,
she came in here ready to die, and
and she went out swinging.
yep.
I think as he places the shamshir, or not the shamshir, as he places the scimitars to your throat, he raises your head with the other one, and he says, "Never look to the ground, for you are a proud warrior of the Paishwa."
She's gonna, in this moment, like looking at him, she's gonna take off the wolf mask, set it next to her, and all he sees is a very peaceful, resigned smile.
And with that, the fifth brother takes your head. And knowing that your soul is at peace, you hear his final words along with these, no, I'm sorry, sixth brother and then seventh sister. You hear them both offer you a prayer, and they say, "May you find peace in the next life, and may we be allies, not enemies, in the fields beyond heaven." And that, Frog, will be the end of that.
Perfect.